Hey, man. What's up, Walker? Mr. Westino, what's good?
Metro Bar 9, Steve, got a knockdown. Roger, knockdown, that's going to be 2052-205. Copy 205.
Yeah, it looks like the police just left, too. We had some police on scene, but they left. Let's see if we could talk to one of the firefighters. See if we can get a word if anybody was hurt or injured. What's up, the news is fake. Let's get a little closer, guys. Let's walk around. What's up, Connie? YouTube watcher, what's up, man? Let's ask this cop. I mean, this firefighter. Excuse me, do you know if there's any injuries or anybody was hurt? All right, sounds good, thank you. So as far as he knows, no injuries. It's good news. It's a lot of trucks out here, man. Damn, we got, what, like 10 trucks? Yeah, Connie, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of freaking trucks, man. Must have been a serious fire. Let's count them out. We got that's an ambulance there. We got an ambulance over there and a firefighter truck. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's about 10 firefighter trucks out here, guys. We have a screen there. I'm gonna try to zoom in on that screen and see if I can get some information. 1 second. So we got 1-story bungalow vacant, 2-story vacant, A&T in rear, death mode, BCS apartments row of bungalows vacant, fire in the rear, heavy smoke showing, offensive mode. Next to this address, PR states vacant structure on fire. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of vacancy out here from the call. It seems like it was a vacant, 2 vacant buildings. Yeah, so also do appreciate the thumbs up, guys. So it looks like they're cutting off the water supply now. Okay, let's go back around on the other side and then we get up out of here. You can smell the smoke, though. I can smell the fire for sure. Yeah, it looks like they're wrapping it up now. So again, what I read on the computer, sounds like these were vacant buildings that were on fire. I talked to one firefighter. He said no injuries, no reports of any injuries. This is the unit. This is the house right here, guys. don't know if you can see it. That's the house. Freedom or death, I know, right? It was a slow night, man. You're not gonna let your buddy go out and have some fun, and you're not gonna have some of the fun. So it's pretty burnt. You can see some fire damage. Homeless crackhead pyromaniacs. Probably. I've been great, Texas Gina. One of them crack rocks probably popped somewhere and got caught on fire.
From the news?
Yes,
Which channel?
YouTube.
This is like the 10th time it happened, this shit.
This is the 10th time it happened this year?
Yeah.
Wow, you the owner of the building?
Oh, we live next to this place.
Uh-huh.
There is a homeless.
Can I interview you? Can I interview you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you say you're a neighbor of this unit here?
Yeah, we live here. Those guys, they're my neighbor too. See, one.
Uh-huh.
And like at least 10 times.
Wow.
There is a homeless.
Uh-huh.
They come here, smoking crack.
Yeah.
Become hot spot for prostitution, drug activity. We see prostitutes, even transvestite. They come here.
Have they tried to contact the police to try to make?
We call the police million times. They come here, they escape the other side. They come here, they escape there because they dig holes everywhere.
So escape route so they can leave. It's very dangerous because you guys are so close. Something happens to this, just it can take your place just like that.
And this is not the first time. It happened like at least the 6th time or more. We wake up at 2 morning, 3 morning, 5 morning, Sunday. You can imagine big truck like that, the noise.
Have you been able to contact the owners of this building to see if they can do something about that, about securing it and making sure it's locked down?
The owner, if I can tell you one word, he's a deadbeat son of a bitch. Last time we saw him driving here with a Tesla, just to check what's going on, and I'm sure he's a scammer because probably he's paying some people to set fire.
Insurance? You mean insurance?
Yeah. Because that's not normal.
Right, 10 times, that's very rare.
If you care about the property, you bought it.
Absolutely.
Take care of it.
Absolutely.
But he, I realize after all this fire and all this problem, that he's a scammer.
Okay.
He's trying to do something. This is not normal.
Right.
You know, if your car breaks down, you don't let it on this.
No, you're gonna do something about it.
Way, yeah.
Right.
Even if you don't have the money, you throw it away.
Right, exactly.
Something.
Exactly.
But he, don't know.
Thank you, man. Thank you for hitting the word, because a lot of people were suspicious about this, and a lot of people were saying that they think it was some drug addicts or something like that.
Yeah.
But for sure, okay.
There's lots of the drug addicts, crackheads.
How long have these been vacant like this?
What, at least 4 or 5 years. now.
Wow, 5 years vacant.
Yeah.
5 years vacant, guys.
You see, they bought it. They burned this one. They burned this one. They burned there. They burned the other one, 2 floors. They burned the other behind.
Wow.
Last time they come the city and clean, you couldn't believe the guys. They telling me they find needle, condom, and I've been described to you. It was a mess. It's horrible.
Sounds like a nightmare for some neighbors. It sounds like a nightmare neighbor situation.
Exactly. Because you see all this stuff.
Right.
It become familiar. We see them like 10 times here.
But legally, I'm sure there's something that can be taken. Maybe the city against the owners. There's got to be some type of legal action that can be taken against the owners.
The city, when I called them and I talked to the manager or whoever in charge, he said, we don't have money. We wait for money. I said, why don't you do the work and being the owner?
Yeah.
That's not possible. You went for the money.
Right.
Or talk to the owner. The owner, he never gonna do anything.
Right. Wow. Okay, guys. So you heard it here first. This was a fire suspected to be some drug addicts. These are prostitution. He says. He says this is these vacant buildings here, and you know, the vagrants or whatever had just need to smoke crack for excuse. Looks like they've been just been using these places. He said this is the 10th time this has happened, the 10th time that they've had a fire within a year. Imagine that, guys. Imagine your one of your houses on your block is burning up 10 times a year. I'm sure the neighborhood is extremely upset with these guys. City should tear them down. I mean, come on. If the owner doesn't want to take care of them, if the owner is being careless with his property, which is causing a dangerous situation for the neighbors. Yeah, I seen the big for sale sign, but I don't think nobody want to buy it. I want to buy it. When you guys go find out how much this is? This address is the address, what's this address? Oh, I think I have it. Barton, something Barton Street. Hold on, let me see. $5957. Oh, excuse me. 5957 Barton. I think that's it. 5957 Barton. How much does it cost? How much is this house worth? In Hollywood. I guess this is Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. 5957 Barton. In Hollywood. How much is this house? Let's go in on it, guys. Let's go in on this house and rent it out. I'm in Hollywood, I think, YouTube watcher. It'll be under Hollywood or Los Angeles. How much is it? I want to see how much it is. How much is this house worth, man? I'm sure the property value has been shitted on like crazy. I'll buy it. What's up, Miss B? I'm about to look it up, guys. Give me a second. I'm about to look up how much this house is worth. $5957 Barton. $5957 Barton Ave. Home value. Not bad. If this is actually $370,000, it's not bad actually. Say again?
Oh, the cups.
YouTube. It's for YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
It's local news on YouTube. But is this 5957 Barton?
Yeah, this one.
This one here, 5957 Barton. All right.
Cups. Because I saw the show Cups.
Yeah. This is the new. This is a new C.O.P.S. This is on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's for local instances in the city of Los Angeles.
Yeah. Well, tell them that. This is one of the hot spots here in this neighborhood for drug and prostitution.
You know, I just looked at the price, 370. Well, it was last sold for 370,000. I don't know how much they're selling it for now, but that's a pretty good price for this area.
Yeah, I know. If someone's smart, he can tear it down
Yeah.
and make a nice...
Absolutely.
Because it's nice open.
Good location too.
Yeah, much cleaner. But the homeowner, he's a son of a bitch deadbeat. He's a scammer.
Scammer, yeah.
That's what he's waiting, because last time, think about that. 10 minutes after the fire started like that, we saw him driving here. And he's saying he lives in Orange County. How the hell from Orange County come to here in 10 minutes? That's not possible, you know?
So you think he just wants the whole thing burnt up so he can take it off with the insurance and take out an insurance claim?
That's what he's doing, something weird. That's not normal, you know?
What's up, Blue Flyer? Y'all ready to buy this house, guys? Let's buy this house. 370,000 back in 1999. Let's buy this house, guys. 6,500 square feet. Everybody put in how many? Everybody put in a few $1,000s. We'll have something, right? Appreciate you, Blue Flyer. Craigslist, what's up? Absolutely, YouTube watcher. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It's such a good deal because I know houses in this area for that same amount of square footage is easy $1 million. Easy $1 million. 6,500 square feet in Hollywood, easy $1 million. 350, but that was so. How much is it worth now? They have a for sale number here. How much is it worth? Go to westmac.com. Go to westmac.com and search it. He might just want to get rid of it. 150,000, he just want to get rid of it. Give me 150 and I'll get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Might be a situation like that. If you tell one thing, my apartment in South Orange County is going for $2,900 a month. And I'm paying $725 a month for my apartment. Gas is $150. Beautiful Texas, Gina. If it was 370 or 350, whatever, back in '99, how much is it going for now? Fix it up, throw about $100,000 into it, sell it for a milski. Fix it up and it'll have a notice of demolition on it too. Oh, this whole thing. Oh snap, look at this too, guys. This is abandoned. This whole thing is abandoned. I didn't even catch that. Got a notice of demolition on it. Oh, this is like the crack house mansion right here. This is the crack house mansion. They got different levels and shit. Damn. They got three buildings they can go smoke at. Oh, this is like the nice. Say no to renting. City should tear it down. Cops is probably toxic for meth. You can clean that shit out, Connie. You can clean that out. We'll knock this whole shit down. We'll knock it down, Connie. We'll knock this whole thing down and build up some nice apartments. So they can come here to this building. They can come to this building. He said there's a building in the back. There's a 2-story building in the back. Or you can just come over here you know, smoke up over here too. Got options. This is like a crack house resort right here, guys. This is the crack house resort. They got the prostitutes in the back. You get your crack up front. You know? This is the resort style crack house. Got massages in the back. They do massages in the back. After you take your hit, they got massages in the back, guys. Crack is for the bullies. There's a lot of overseas investors who we can't charge just buy property, and the people they live in charge just take their money and go. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, Mr. Racino. I've heard about that. Massage with the full hand release. They hooked it up, man. This the go-to spot if you ready to get some crack smoking going on. You come over here. They got greeters in the front, check you in. All right, guys. So I'm really gonna go home. Thanks, Kayla. I'm really gonna go home and look up this website because I really want to see how much this is going for. Obviously, the people who own this don't want it. If they've had 10 fires within the past year and they haven't really done anything about this place to kind of keep it secure, it's obvious like the owners are not really, you know, vested in keeping this thing. So maybe we can come at them with a nice offer and get this shit. Some prime real estate in Hollywood, California. All right, guys, we're going to take one more lap around and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Head to the casa. Hopefully we get some cop watches on the way. So let's do another lap. Damn, this looks like some nice apartments though, you know what I mean? It's like got apartments on the back on both sides, and you got something in the back, a 2-story in the back. Like, this is really nice. Hey guys, I'm predicting a really big crash in real estate in 2021. I'm predicting a lot of foreclosures as a result of people not being able to work, as a result of businesses having to be shut down. I'm predicting a very, very, very hard crash in real estate in 2021. So I suggest you get your money ready and be ready to buy. Because I think we're going to see some amazing, amazing buying opportunities. A lot of homeowners are going to have to be turned into renters. Once you can't make that mortgage payment, So you're either going to short sell that house for something real quick so you don't take a loss, or it's going to get foreclosed on. Either way, the buyers are going to be ready. Either way, this is going to be a great time for buyers, man. Dollar is going to crash. That's why you better put that money on something else. I got my money in gold, silver, cryptocurrencies. Gold, silver, cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies is taking off. I'm predicting $100,000 Bitcoin next year. Dump that Bitcoin for real estate. Because Bitcoin is going to hit a high and it's going to crash hard. So you just do your little transition and you go from BTC or cryptocurrency to real estate and ride that wave. Ride that wave. I go from gold, go from silver, gold, silver to real estate. I think you're going to be in a good position. All right, guys. This is Barton Avenue in Hollywood. We got a fire caused by some crackheads. According to a witness on site, a neighbor, this is the 10th fire they've had in a year. There's some abandoned buildings that have been abandoned for 5 years, according to one of the witnesses. The building has been abandoned for 5 years. 2 units, it's like 3 buildings actually. Yeah, I think we about to see another 2,000 rent, 1,500 per month. It's, by appointment. Wait, hold on. What are YouTube watch you talking about? Rent $1,500 a month, $1,700 with $150 per month for 12 months. Oh, it's a crash coming. I think it's coming in the whole United States, Connie. The crash is coming to the whole United States. It's not just California that had to close down their businesses. People had to close down their businesses across the country, across the world. What the fuck? Across the country, across the world, but really in the United States. I'm expecting it to be hard in California, but I'm expecting a crash in the real estate market across the whole country, dude. Hell yeah, man. So I'm trying to diversify. I see what's happening to the US dollar. I see what's happening. So I'm trying to diversify a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Holding some USD, holding some gold, holding some silver, some Bitcoin, many different cryptocurrencies. Invest in weapons. Investing in weapons. You can always sell those later. Food. Can always sell food, that storable food. Not restorable, storable food. All things you can sell, I just think a whole bunch of foreclosures, dude. At 2008, 2009, whatever we saw back then, I don't think that's going to be nothing compared to what we're seeing in 2021, 2022. You're telling people who pay their mortgage based off what their business brings in. Now their business is not bringing in anywhere near what they expected. Their business is either being closed down or being held to 25% capacity. How can this person continue these mortgage payments? He's going to have to say, listen, I got to take what I can take in this house, because if I get foreclosed, I lose all my equity. I lose everything. So it's better for me to sell this, short sale, whatever you call it, so I can get something out of this and then go rent somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not no financial advisor. What do I know? I'm gonna be preparing for that type of situation. And I want to move, guys. Anybody in Nevada in here? The Great Reset. That's right, George Carlin. Anybody from Nevada? I've been trying to I'm thinking about going to Nevada. The Pi Network. No, I didn't. Nevada's cool, man. Nevada has really cool weed laws, and they have very, very good gun laws. But it's the freaking desert, dude. Frick. I don't want to live in the desert. It's gonna be so freaking hot. Oh, man. I need a state that's cool with weed and cool with guns. So I seen Arizona. Arizona is one of the states cool with weed, cool with guns. Nevada, another state cool with weed, cool with guns. California cool with weed, not cool with guns. Mississippi cool with guns, not cool with weed. Colorado, I think is cool with weed, not cool with guns. What else we got? Atlanta, Georgia, cool with. Georgia's cool with guns, not cool with weed. Colorado, Texas Gina says Colorado. They're trying to legalize weed here in Texas. Arizona and Nevada are too hot for me. Yes, Gina, but Texas is hot too, right? You're in Texas. Geez, somebody in Texas is saying that Arizona and Nevada is too hot. Oh my goodness. Damn, that's scary. I don't know if I can handle it. Arizona's perfect. Grab it hard says, yeah, I feel you. It's just that desert heat. Oh man, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, so I've always had that ocean air to hit us. You know what I'm saying? Even on the hottest days, you can still feel that ocean breeze a bit. Pi Network is a new cryptocurrency starting up, going public next year. Free coin mining till then. I can drop my invite link if you want. Pi. I was in something called Pi, but it was called PIE Pi. Yeah, send me the link to that. I'll check that out. Arizona's perfect. Good small towns in Texas. I don't know. I gotta find somewhere though, man. I gotta get out of California. I gotta get out of Los Angeles first. All right, maybe if I can find something in California that's, yeah, you know, like a small city or some small town or something that's just not. Just gotta get out of Los Angeles, man. I can't be in Los Angeles. Can't be in Los Angeles when all this shit is going down. It's just not the place you want to be. I just don't think that's where you want to be, man. And to do that farm stuff. Who has a farm here? Anybody has a farm or a homestead? I was talking to YouTube Watcher. YouTube Watcher said he has a farmstead where he has chickens and, man, anybody trying to live like that? Trying to live off the land, grow some chickens and anybody down for that, dude? I'm down for it, man. I'll do it. I'll live off the land. I'll get chickens. I don't even eat chicken. I don't even eat eggs, but I'll eat chicken, I'll eat eggs, I'll eat all that, dude. Some goats. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? I got a mad garden going. Oh, props to you. Grab it hard. Hey, post it. Post a video about it, man. I want to see that shit. I have a garden bed. It's like crazy. It's awesome. Pam, I want to see it. Post some videos. I want to see it. Please send it to me. My oldest daughter and her husband live in Maricopa, but by Phoenix. And it's so hot. It's awful. I know, Texas, Gina. I know. It's so bad. Yeah, Cali is nice to visit during the summertime in Arizona. I want to see you guys' garden, man. I'm getting chickens this spring. I want to see it. I've never got a ticket since I've been here. Okay, Mr. Westano, right here in the valley between Fresno and Sacramento is cool. Just an hour drive to San Jose or San Francisco. I want to change my channel. I want to turn my channel into like, you know, another acronym. I change it from C.O.P.S to another acronym that has to do with gardening or something like that, farming or something. I'll change my whole channel, guys. If I can find me what I'm trying to find and give me like a homestead or whatever they call it, a farm or something like that, I'll do it. I'll make a YouTube about the city boy, city LA boy turned into a farmer or something like that. I don't know. But I think I can do it. It can't be that hard, man. I mean, I think it's within all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's like nature. It's within all of us to know how to do it. And I'm a pretty fast learner. You show me things, show me something a few times, I'll get it. Show it to me one time, I'll usually get it. I need some internet though. I need internet, not 5G. Can I just get some 4G? Some 4G cable, some cable internet. I don't want any 5G. This one's some 4G internet. I'm about to let me check out this Citizen app and see if we have anything popping in the Hollywood area. What we got? Citizen app. So we got the fire there. Person assaulted in Koreatown. Let's go check that out. Person assaulted in Koreatown. .401 South Kenmore. So that's 3rd in Vermont. Let's go down here. 3rd in Vermont. See how fast we can get to 3rd in Vermont. Hold on. And I gotta get something in Los Angeles though too. Gotta get like a vacation home in Los Angeles. Born and raised in Los Angeles, got family out here. I can't just up and leave. I mean, I would, but I'd like to have something here so I can come back to. Maybe something I can rent out while I'm not here. Airbnb. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going 4th, 3rd in Vermont. 3rd in Vermont. No checkpoints today. That's weird. It's Friday. It's usually checkpoints on Friday. The Holler Homestead. Okay, I'm gonna check them out. The Holler Homestead. All right, peace out, Texas, Gina. What's up, Jules? Good night, Pammy. The Crockers. Check out the Crockers. From Riverside. What's up, Riverside? Who's that? Patricia from Riverside. What's up? I mean, it can't be that hard, guys. It can't be that hard to start growing your stuff. That's nature. That's like has to be clicking into some, nature stuff. Third of Vermont. We're going to third of Vermont. I'm actually holding my monopod in the car right now. I don't have the thing for the car. Come on, Joe, get your ass. Should be right up here, right up the street here. Hey, did anybody hear what Brian from High Impact was saying the other day? He had 2 videos where he was talking about, like, do businesses have the right to, oh, I know he was there, freedom or death. Yeah, I know you were there. I know you were in there. Do businesses have the right to require you to do anything that they want for you to visit their establishment, right? In a free market or whatever, does a business have the right to require anything for you to patronize their store? What do you guys think about that? Where you say grab it is wrong? I mean, where you say Brian is wrong, grab it? They are only doing it because of illegal government pressure. But let's say freedom or death. Let's say if it wasn't any government pressure, I do not consent. That's right, Patricia, do not consent. But let's say if it was no government pressure, let's just say a store, just whatever store just had the policy. Oh, it's coming up. Where am I? Oh shit. Let me check. Hold on. Fourth. It was on fourth or something. Fourth right here. It's right here somewhere, right? Let's go to 401 Kenmore. Kenmore, that's further down. This is Barindo. Let's see. Kenmore should be right here, right? Where you at, Kenmore? Kenmore. This is Kenmore right here. 401. I'm on 4th, and this will be 4th Street. There's nothing here, guys. There's nothing here. Okay, let me see what they were saying about Brian is wrong. Nobody not concerned. Brian pissed me off. I saw that freedom of death. He got mad, man. JPP keep me sick. I was in the chat. I was in that chat, Freedom of Death. I was in there. Oh no, I don't know if I was in that chat. Or I think I watched it later, but I was watching it with the live comments. And I understand what he's saying though. I understand what he's saying, and I agree to a certain point. But I agree if this nation was built on everyone being free. If this nation was built on everyone being free and everybody was on the same playing field, then that kind of theory could work. But the fact that this nation wasn't built on everyone being free, i.e. women couldn't vote, even though voting doesn't mean anything, but just the fact that just the perception of what voting does, what voting is, the fact that you say colored people can't vote and women can't vote, and to a certain point, so that means that this nation wasn't built on everybody being free. So that means, you had to have certain laws, quote unquote equality laws, just so, I mean, when if these colored people are just newly being free, they're just some newly freed people. They're just new to this whole idea of freedom, and now you have a certain people that maybe don't like them just because of the color of their skin. These people can't just say, well, I'll go to another store. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you have the right to not want me to go into your store. You have the right. You have that right. But what's my option? You know what I'm saying? Speaking as these people, what's my option? Where am I supposed to go? Now we can say I'll go to another store, or I just won't go to that store. If they have some ridiculous policy like this, like say no black people, well, I just won't go to that store. I'll go to another store. It's easy to say that now when, people have been able to accumulate some type of wealth or something like that, or, there's a point where colored people couldn't even buy property. So if colored people couldn't even buy property, and then if these store owners have the right, the freedom to say, I don't want you to come into my store because of your skin color, then what are these people supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, the whole ideology of, a business being able to be free to allow whoever he wants to in his store and to exclude whoever he wants into the store, that sounds good in theory, but it goes deeper than that. You know what I mean? Everybody would have to be on even playing field for that to work. But if people couldn't discriminate against somebody because of their religion or because of their skin color, even though they're free to do that, it's just a really bad situation. The store is open to the public. Can't remember at the moment. Yeah, I see what you're saying, freedom of that, and I see what Brian is saying. I 100% see what Brian is saying. I see what he's saying, but that would only work if everybody was on the equal playing field. And the fact that some people, you know, were newer or are newer to this whole freedom thing than other people are, then that means we're not everybody's not on equal playing field. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean any racism by it, but by somebody who's always had their quote unquote freedoms or their rights, a white male. You know what I'm saying? A white male in this country who've always had their freedoms or always had their rights or whatever you want to call it. Never had to fight for any rights or anything like that. I mean, it's easy for him to. It's easy for somebody like that to say that, and I get it. I get it, but you know what I'm saying? If you've been discriminated against just because of your skin color, and then you don't have the right to go buy property, you don't even have the right to go buy property. So you can't just say, okay, I'll just create my own store and serve my own people. You can't even do that because, you know what I'm saying, you're pigeonholed to yes, whatever you tell me. Because I'm new to this whole freedom thing. So whatever you tell me, yes, okay, I can't go here. Or I have to drink at this water and I can't go drink at this water. Whatever you tell me, because I'm new to this shit. I'm just happy that I can, you know what I'm saying? So I have to go to this bathroom and the other people go to that bathroom. Whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, people have the right to be. But I think people do have the right to be a racist. If you want to be a racist, you can be a racist. I don't give a shit. I don't care if somebody's a racist. Do your shit. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But shout out to Brian though. I agree with you, freedom. Imagine though, imagine like, you know what I'm saying? Like we have these equality laws because, you know, people were being discriminated against, and the government had to step in on some weird shit. I mean, even just the thought of that is weird, right? That the government had to step in because people were being discriminated against. Well, that's weird. But then you have to think again. Well, the government is what propagated the racism, right? When you make it illegal for black people to marry a white woman, or you make it illegal for black people to buy property, you make it illegal legal. Like Brian always says, legality does not equal morality, and illegality does not equal immorality. So if you have laws that's promoting discrimination, you know what I'm saying? You have laws that's promoting discrimination. So now the government steps in to stop the discrimination. Oh man, it's weird. Like the government prosecuted people for breaking these laws, these ridiculous what they call Jim Crow laws or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when you've conditioned people to believe that, when the government has conditioned people to believe that one group of people is inferior to another group of people, then you say, well, I have my freedom to not let you inside my stores. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody knows Brian, somebody got Brian's ear, let him know. I want to come on and discuss this. This was a good thought that he had. I think we should discuss it. Send him an email. Tell Brian we should discuss that. Do stores have the freedom to require anything? Looks like we ain't got no more police guys. About to hop on this freeway. I'll throw the scanner on. If something happens before I get home, I'll come live again. But if not, I think you guys can check me tomorrow with Mexican Righteous. Make sure you guys hit up Mexican Righteous and tell him that he needs to hit the streets tomorrow with cops and do some live streams, man. But yeah, man, this is Cops checking out public service. Shout out to everybody that I can't look at the screen, but I know Mr. Westino and Blue Flyer and YouTube Watcher, all the OGs, Connie and stuff like that, LG. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm out of here. Stay tuned though. Make sure that bell notification is on. Like, look at that. I gotta get into my lane. Okay. All right, I'm in my lane. All right, guys. Peace.